Good Tuesday late night or early Wednesday morning, my investors, my subscribers. If you're new to my channel and you like what you hear or see or feel, or just want to help a brother out, at the end of the video, hit the like button. And if you like it that much, you can hit the subscribe button. And if you really, really, really like it that much, you can hit the notification bell button. And guess what? It's all free as well. Okay? So going over ticker symbol CLII, EV Go, electric charging station, announced the approval of the business combination. Okay? This is on Yahoo Finance. So basically, Climate Change Crisis Real Impact 1 Acquisition Corporation, CLII, a publicly traded special purpose acquisition company, today announced that its stockholders voted to approve the previously announced business combination with EVgo Services LLC, quote unquote EVgo, at CLII's special meeting of stockholders. The special meeting held on June 29th, 2021. That was today. This article came out today. Okay. So, I'm not going to do too much more reading on this article, but real quick about CLII. They're an acquisition purpose company formed to identify, acquire, and scalable, that's a hard word to pronounce, company making significant contributions to the fight against the climate crisis. CLII is sponsored by private funds affiliated with Pacific Investments Management Company, LLC, PIMCO, which has more than $640 billion in sustainability investments across its portfolio. Okay, CLII is led by a seasoned operations and leadership team that has decades of experience at the intersection of climate change and capitalism, and includes veterans from NRG, Credit Suisse, General Electric, and Green Mountain Power. For more information, please visit. Okay, now about EVgo. I'm just going to read a little bit about them real quick. Actually, I'm not even going to read about them. Let's go to the website. Before I do that, let me thank my subscribers for taking the time to hit that subscribe button. I know it's hard to do, and I very much appreciate it. Also, reminding you again that I'm not a professional financial advisor or YouTube video maker, so please do your own due diligence on your investments, okay? So here you go on evgo.com. EVgo's fast charging is a game changer. Powered by 100 renewable energy, accelerating the transition to clean energy. The nation, look at this one. 800 stations in 34 states, 67 metropolitan areas, and growing. Okay. Charge between 90 and 120 miles in just 20 to 30 minutes. I do believe they are the fastest. These are This is the best electric charging station out there to me. I'm bullish on them. I don't own them, but I am looking at their options to purchase any day. So we'll be taking a look at that shortly. Okay. There you go. That's ticker symbol CLII. Now, I remember their competition, which was ChargePoint, when they finally merged. I believe it took them a few days, and they tanked. Okay, so I'm going to take you through some information on that. Reminding you, I'm not a professional financial advisor. Getting ready to welcome in, if it's not already there, the 12 o'clock hour. And this is, I will be on Weibo as soon as that ticker starts ticking. How many of you own AMC? I do. Okay, we're on Yahoo Finance, looking at ticker symbol CLII, who traded down for the day. And it don't show no pre-market there, so they're probably not trading pre-market. They're up for the last 5 days, $1.38. The last month, they're up $4.28. Okay, the last month. And I remember I had quite a few shares of them. And they started going down, okay? So I said, I'll go ahead and wait till they merge, and then I'll get them. Okay, now it's that time. But this is the thing. Watch. The last month, they've been up $4.28. Today they were down $1.14, so that's over $5 they were up the last month. Okay, and there they are right there. Look where they traded at. So there's a nice discount. So 6 months ago, when they were hot and dandy, they look at where they were trading at. 22, 2207, 20 in the 20s. Okay. Before that, that's the highest they got. I thought they got a little higher than that. Okay. So they got up to 22. Okay. Let's go to the Weibo, my Weibo account. This is my want list that I shared with my viewers, my subscribers last week. There's ChargePoint there. They traded plus 75 cents today. Look at ChargePoint. I'm sorry, Climate Change traded minus $1.14 today. And guess what? This was before the news came out of their merger, their approval. Look at their after hours. Plus 254. So they were plus 39 cents in after hours, okay? And that was after the merging news came out. But I just want to show you something and remind you something that I've been through. Okay, Charge Point, when they merged, I believe it was February 26th, they announced their merger, but they changed their ticker symbol on the 1st, March 1st, okay? And man, I'll tell you, from the time they made the announcement to the ticker symbol change, they tanked, okay? And what I see here, okay, this is the daily chart. This is the, look at the RSI. It's high. 5-day chart. It's high. Okay, it just came from a low. Look, it just came from a low and shot up. Okay, that's the 5. And look at the month. It's high. Look at the 3 months. It's high. 6 month. It's high. Okay. So, this is low. Okay, that's low. Okay. This is low. That's high. So, now, changing it on the 3-month chart to the MACD. Okay, look at that. Remember, sticks could be green and you still can lose money. Sticks can be red and you still can gain money. Okay, examples. Red, up. Red, up. Okay, just to remind you, look at this. Green, 2, straight down. Okay, just to remind you guys. Okay, so keep that in mind. 3-month chart. Look at the MACD. The last month. Okay, they're up. Oh boy, and I tell you, I see some resistant lines. I think they're gonna work their way to, because this, sooner or later, it's gotta be red. Okay, it's gonna be red. Believe me. Okay, it's just gonna happen. Okay. So going back to the 5-day chart, MACD high. Okay, it's high. 1-day chart, it's high. So this is what I'm seeing. You will get a nice jump for half a day, probably tomorrow, is what I'm feeling. And then you're gonna see this. Okay, taking you to charge point. Year to date, Oh, about here, I believe the 26th. Right here to the 26th is when they made their announcement. Okay, right there. Look at that. Boom. Then they merged right there. Right there. They merged. Look at that. Boom. Eh, they went up like I told you. What I'm expecting EVgo to do. And then look at this. They even went lower. Okay, almost a month. They dipped. Then they caught a little steam, momentum. Then they dropped back. Okay, back to this low support. Look at these support lines. They passed these supports, made new supports. Look at this. 3 times before it finally started taking off. Okay? Believe me, that happened from here all the way. And when they made their announcement, let's see, they were trading at $30, $30.83, and they were on the way down. $30.83 when they made their announcement, and they're barely at 35, barely past it. Okay, and they had to consolidate at it for however many days. Took a dip still before it up then passed it, and that is just recently. Other than that, it never had even got back there. That's the announcement date, and I'm gonna prove it to you. Watch. ChargePoint Switchback Energy Acquisition Corporation closes business combination February 26th. February 26th. Okay. ChargePoint to IPO and begin trading on New York Stock Exchange today as ticker symbol CHPT, ChargePoint. 3/1/21. Okay. There it is there. What else do I got on there? Oh, right here, look. Look at this. February 26th, the day of the announcement. On Seeking Alphia. Not that I'm endorsed or endorse them. Switchback Energy stock tanks, even as SPACs shareholders okay the $2.4 billion ChargePoint deal. Tanks. And I showed you guys the graph. And guess what? It just barely passed it. Okay? And we're in June, July. 4 months it took Switchback Energy, okay, ChargePoint, to pass its drop. Now, back to CLII. So, real quick, EVgo is the nation's largest public fast charging network for electric vehicles and the first to be powered by 100% renewable electricity. The first, okay, with more than 800 fast charging locations in 67 major metropolitan markets across 34 states. EVgo owns and operates the most public fast charging locations in the U.S. and serves more than 220,000 customers. And they were founded in 2010. Okay, so here back to them, and basically just keep in mind, okay, I'm expecting a nice, and this is where I see them testing. This is where I see them testing those resistant lines first. Okay, which is what? 1446, 1423, 1483. Okay. And I'm hoping, or really it don't matter to me because I don't have them. But I'll be watching. Because if they drop down to, 14, 11, 14, 13, definitely getting more, find more options. Okay, so this is what my plan is with them, because I own none, but I want to own them. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and close this video out, and then I'm going to just go make a new video with my plan for ticker symbol CLII. So you're going to want to check that video out, which I'm going to make right after this one, okay? Signing off, reminding you I'm not a professional financial advisor. If you stood to the end of the video, thank you very much. Hopefully it was useful. And remember, ticker symbol CLII will be changing. Okay, so stay tuned for that also. God bless and good night, and stay tuned for my next video. Peace.